Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Mala is aboard her ship, the Dove Brenna, and I want to thank you, by the way, let me just pause this again, to say thank you to the Pen and the Sword. I think it's Pen over Sword, I believe. Anyway, Pen over Sword is the wonderful viewer who suggested the name for the Dove Brenna. Thank you so much for that. And I love the ship name. And Mala is here because she is getting ready to... We're back in Skyrim, as you can see, we're in Solitude. And you can hear from that it's a beautiful Sunday morning, or I should say Sundays morning, about 7 a.m. and Mala is just about to take off to begin more work on the main quest line of Skyrim. But we have been interrupted by a dragon. So I thought, let's just start recording and see if we can find out where this big brute is and take it down. It's a gorgeous morning today. Ah, there it is. Troubling the denizens of Solitude. Let's see if we can get its attention. Yes. Yes, let's see if we can inform it of our presence. I have a new spell here called Slow, hoping will cause dragons to land. Pretty far away though, so we may not be able to get its attention from here. Come on. Yeah. I don't know. We may have to book it to straight up here to Solitude, using our handy... It's a nice outfit he's got going on there. Hey, excuse me.
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Inigo.
And also, while I'm at it, I need to call Jorin, who's currently in the ship. Oh, he's way over there. That doesn't do anybody any good. There he is. Hello, big boy. Mala, let's see if we can nail this guy. I am looking forward to it. Come on. Yes, as Delphine would say, come on, you big bastard. Come on. Hold still. You bleeding lizard. Yes. Oh, doppelganger. Oops. It said blood dragon doppelganger. Doppelganger is the spell which creates a copy of the target, and I had that spell on instead of slow, so that's not going to do me much good. Where are you shooting? Where? Oh, there! Hello? Come on! Come on! Give me a little bit more magicka, please. Magicka! Magicka! I need magicka! Oh! That's it? Wow.
Returns, wares, and weapon. It can't be. You took its very soul.
Yes, I
I
did.
never would have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, I hate the way
Really dead then?
they stare at me so. Yes, it is dead. Thank you
Oh
for
my
your help.
goodness. I've never seen such a thing.
Oh, and now it is raining. Great. A ring of night vision, which we'll definitely take. That's a captain's. Ooh, a captain's cutlass. I think you should take that, Mala, and put it in your airship. Oh, look at this. Assassin of Shadow. Wonderful. That's a very nice ring. Oh, Mala. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll show it to you when we are in better light, but Mala has a new outfit on. Oh. I do wish you would not stare at me so, but... well... excuse me. Poor Mala. It's difficult being the Dragonborn, Mala. It really is. It's not an easy task. I don't like feeling so different. Mala, honey, you're gonna have to get over that because you are different. Very different. Yes, but there's no need. Mala, you just absorbed the soul of a dragon, sweetie. A dragon. I know. I know. You're lucky they don't burn you for a witch, to be honest. Yes, well, that is a good positive morning thought. And you know what, Mala? You just took care of that dragon. Well, you had some help from the guards, but pretty much by yourself, because I think you have Inigo you had asked Inigo to wait by the ship. Oh, you're right, I did. When I thought that we were going to begin to fly. Hello. A good day to you. Good morning. Inigo! Good friend. I just slayed a dragon on my very own.
Yes, my friend.
I did? Do you have any thoughts about this wonderful day?
I'm thinking, what are you thinking? I'm thinking I'm soggy, but I do not mind.
Well,
Let us go.
agreed. Let us go. So I have a book all ready to read for you all as we head on. And let me tell you, by the way, where we are going. Actually, let me put on here. Yeah. Elder Knowledge, I believe it is. Recover the Elder Scroll. Transcribe the transmundane. But Elder Knowledge is where we are working on, what we are working on now. So let's see that on the map. Yep. We're going to Alftand. And we are currently here in Solitude. So I thought that this would be a very good... let me take this custom destination off here. Remove it. I thought this would be a nice trip to read because we're going to be going through the sea, over the sea for the most part. And it's a beautiful trip. The book that we're going to be reading is called The Cake and the Diamond. It's a very nice little story, and it should get us there in good time. So, enjoy. There's the bell. And we're off. The Cake and the Diamond by Athwin Muindil. I was in the Rat in the Pot, a foreigner corner club in Aldrin, talking to my fellow rats when I first saw the woman. Now, Breton women are fairly common in the Rat in the Pot. As a breed, they seem inclined to wander far from their perches in High Rock. Old Breton women, however, are not so migratory, and the wizened old biddy drew attention to herself wandering about the room talking to everyone. Nimloth and Odiad were at their usual places, drinking their usual stuff. Odiad was showing off a prize he had picked up in some illicit manner, a colossal diamond, large as a baby's hand and clear as spring water. I was admiring it when I heard the creaking of old bones behind me. "Good day to you, friends," said the old woman. "My name is Ebel Chiradet, and I am in need of financial assistance to facilitate my transportation to Ald Rednaya." "You'll want to seek the temple for charity," said Nimloth curtly. "I am not looking for charity," said Abel. "I am looking to barter services." "Do not make me sick, old woman," laughed Odiad. "Did you say your name was Abel Chiradet?" I asked. "Are you related to Abel Chiradet, the High Rock alchemist?" "Closely related," she said with a cackle, "for we are the same person. Perhaps I could prepare you a potion in exchange for gold. I noticed that you have in your possession a very fine diamond. The magical qualities of diamonds are boundless." "Sorry, old woman. I ain't giving it up for magic. It was trouble enough stealing this one," said Odiad. "I've got a fence who'll trade it for gold." "But your fence will demand a certain percentage, will he not? What if I give you a potion of invisibility in exchange? In return for that diamond, you could have the means to steal many more. A fair exchange of services, I would say." "It would be, but I have no gold to give you," said Odiad. "I'll take what remains of the diamond after I have made the potion. If you took it to the Mages Guild, you'd have to supply all the other ingredients and pay for it as well. But I learned my craft in the wild, where no potion makers existed to dissolve diamonds into dust. When you must do it all by hand, by simple skill, you are blessed with the remnants those fool potion makers at the guild simply swallow up." "That all sounds very nice," said Nimloth. "But how do we know your potion is going to work? If you make one potion, take the rest of Odiad's diamond and leave, we won't know until you've gone whether the potion works or not." "Trust is so rare these days," sighed Abel. "I suppose I could make 2 potions for you. There'd still be a little bit of the diamond left for me. Not a lot, but perhaps enough to get me to Ald Rednaya. Then you could try the first potion right here and now and see if you're satisfied or not." "But," I interjected, "you could make one potion that works and one that doesn't and take more of the diamond. She could even give you a slow-acting poison. By the time she got to Ald Rednaya, you'd be dead." "Bleeding Kinnereth, you Dunma are suspicious." "I will hardly have any diamond left, but I could make 2 potions of 2 doses each. So you can satisfy yourself that the potion works and has no negative effects. If you still don't trust me, come along with me to my table and witness my craft, if you'd like." So it was decided that I would accompany Abel back to her table, where she had all of her traveling bags full of herbs and minerals, to make certain that she was not making 2 different potions. It took nearly an hour of preparation, but she kindly allowed me to finish her half-filled flagon of wine while I watched her work. Splintering the diamond and powdering the pieces required the bulk of the time. Over and over again she waved her gnarled hands over the gem, intoning ancient enchantments, breaking facets of the stone into smaller and smaller pieces. Separately, she made pastes of minced bittergreen, crushed red bulbs of Del Arco spay, and driblets of Siciliani oil. I finished the wine. "Old woman," I finally said with a sigh, "how much longer is this going to take? I'm getting tired of watching you work." "The Mages Guild has fooled the populace into thinking alchemy is a science. But if you're tired, rest your eyes." My eyes closed, seemingly of their own volition, but there had been something in that wine, something that made me do what she asked. "I think I'll make up the potion as cakes. It's much more potent that way. Now tell me, young man, what will your friends do once I give them the potion?" "Mug you in the street afterwards to retrieve the rest of the diamond," I said simply. I didn't want to tell the truth, but there it was. "I thought so, but I wanted to be certain. You may open your eyes now." I opened my eyes. Abel had made a small presentation on a wooden platter, 2 small cakes and a small silver cutting knife. "Pick up the cakes and bring them to the table," said Abel, "and don't say anything except to agree with whatever I say." I did as I was told. It was a curious sensation. I didn't really mind being her puppet. Of course, in retrospect, I resent it, but it seemed perfectly natural at the time to obey without question. Abel handed the cakes to Odiad, and I dutifully verified that both cakes were made in the same way. She suggested he cut one of the cakes in half, and she would take one piece and he the other, just so that he would know that they worked and weren't poisoned. Odiad thought it was a good idea and used Abel's knife to cut the cake. Abel took the piece on the left and popped it into her mouth. Odiad took the piece on the right and swallowed it more cautiously. Abel and all the bags she was carrying vanished from sight almost instantly. Nothing happened to Odiad. "Why did it work for the witch and not for me?" cried Odiad. "Because the diamond dust was only on the left-hand side of the blade," said the old alchemist through me. I felt her control lessening as the distance grew, and she hurried invisibly down the dark Alderan street, away from the rat in the pot. We never found Abel Chiradet or the diamond. Whether she completed her pilgrimage to Aldrenyaya is anyone's guess. The cakes had no effect, except to give Odiad a bad case of the droops. That lasted for nearly a week. And there you have it, The Cake and the Diamond. Or its subtitle should be called "What Happens When You Try to Fool a Very Wise Old Alchemist." Alchemist, I should say. And I see the signs of battle down below. Looks like some Thalmor possibly just killed a bunch of animals. And we are here at Aflan. So, I think, just to make sure that we're low enough here to disembark, as it were. Oh, major clippage. Let me bring us back a little bit. I'm clipping into the mountainside there. There we go. Let's see how I've done. Yeah, I think I'm still clipping here. Yep. But the good news is that I can get right off the ship. But I don't really like that clipping. I'm going to pause recording and I'll be back when I have this, have us nicely parked, as it were. Alright. I have got her done. And this is an update to the Devavezza airship, and it now shows me numbers, which I'll show you at some point, numerically where the ladder is, like how much. It's a better way to be able to try and guess how high you need to be here. So that's a neat little touch. The Devavezza airship is still actively being worked on by Dupree, the mod creator. You know, Mala, if I didn't know any better, that might be Alduin. Oh, I don't know if I wish to dangle with him right now. Let me, see, well, he's just sort of circling, so I'm wondering if he's right at a dragon mound there. Raising a dragon. We could fly over and see, but might be better to go on foot. Ah, Jorin, you are here. Are you hungry, little boy? Ah, you were. By the way, good news. Jorin has leveled up. He is now doing a combat damage of 15. His player relation with Mala is 75. Yay! Maybe I can get it to 100. That'd be wonderful. His level is 22, along with Mala's. He levels up. That's another thing. This is part of BFF Animal Companions. And Inigo.
I am here for you. Yes, let us go.
Do you feel like dangling with that?
Yes, my friend.
All right, then.
Okay, let us get back to it.
It might be a bit of a trek up there. I had turned the music down just a little bit during the story. I often wonder if I were to just shout, if the dragon would hear me. If that is Alduin, I definitely want to find out what he is up to. While I was testing, and I actually have something to show you at some point. I have redone the entire inside of the Dove Brenna airship so that Mala now has different furniture in there, and it's quite nice. But I had turned on, here's what I'm looking for. I had turned on the crosshair always on. Wielding a spell, wielding a ranged weapon, wielding a melee weapon. When looking at activatable, yeah. Yes. Yes, and yes. Okay. I really think that's Alduin, Mala. Let's see if we can't get up there. Let's hurry. And also, it might do you some good to put on some of your enchanted armor, but it's too cold now. Come on. If I were you, I would move along, as I believe that there is a world eater over here. Yes.
There, a giant ugly lizard.
Yes, but what kind of giant ugly lizard? Oh, that kind! Oh, okay. I understand now. Where is he? Come on, you fat, ugly beast! Can I assist you in dying? Oh, he's a frost dragon. Let's see. Time to try that slow spell. And also some ice wraith essence. Oh, so cold.
Kill the revolting beast.
Is this the slow spell? Yes, it is. Oh, I need more magicka. Yes. Inigo. I've got him from this side. My combat music isn't playing. That's why it's so quiet. Yes. There, that got him. Good. Land, you beast. Land. Good. Maybe it worked. Get him, Inigo. Wonderful. That slow seems to have worked. It caused him to land right away. Oh, Inigo, are you okay? Oh, no, you look fine.
Who do you think would win any fight? A dragon or 15 drunken trolls?
My money, honestly...
Those are smelly.
Do I smell? Is that you, Jorin? No, it's me. Oh, well. Who knew? Honestly, my money is on 15 drunken trolls, to be honest. Ugh. 2 dragons in one day. I wonder if this dragon is guarding something. Staff of the Healing Hand. A leather armor of conjuring. Which is, trying to keep Mala's carry weight down. A dragon egg. Wonderful. Boots of the Bosmer. Increases your ability to sneak and the speed in which bows are drawn. Oh. So I have installed another mod called that's unfortunately I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I will come up with it. That adds some really neat new loot. I'm just curious to see if he is guarding. He is guarding something. Mount Anthor. Oh, this dragon has been feasting. And doing alchemy? Okay. Well, you know, Mala, maybe he's bored and he needs to learn something. Quiet, quiet. What, Mala, what? It's a word wall. I wish to concentrate and hear the dragon's voices. Hush up. I do not think I will ever get used to that.
Does a dragon really taste like chicken?
Inigo, you are a very amusing man. It looks like there was someone here studying the word wall and the dragon came up and... Well, that's sad. Well, we were on our way to Aftland. All these...
How old do dragons get anyway?
I don't know, Inigo. Parthenax! I should ask him the next time I am in meditation and training with him. I think he is thousands and thousands of years old. Ageless. Ah, I see the ship just over the ridge. And these hardy goats did not even run away.
It's lunchtime, in case you're interested.
We can eat in the ship before we go to Aftland. I think it's, I keep saying it wrong, it's Alftand, not Aftland. And photo time, because it's the airship. Yes, I think we need to go in. And I need to lighten my
some
load.
folk can turn into beasts. I think someone like that would be a good ally. You know?
Inigo, to be honest, you and Jorin are beast enough for me. The ladder is a bit funky. Oh well. So you may have noticed that I have the noise that was in the cabin here that I was having difficulty with is gone because the modder took care of that and fixed it. His name is Dupree. Thank you very much for that, Dupree. Much better. I don't mind a little engine noise, but something that's way in the background, that was very, very loud. Let me show you what I have done with the cabin. If you remember, there was a large table here in the middle of the cabin. I've removed that table and all the other furniture, and I've put in some new furniture. Mala now has a desk, complete with an alchemy area, a book here for her to study, and a little scale here, and a little pewter alchemy. How do you say that? I want to say messel and porter. Pestle and mortar. And a little table for something she might need later, and I'm having trouble with Mr. Dragonfly. I need to take him and try again and put him down. This table is... things are kind of falling through the table. This brown table here on Mala's right. But let me get Mr. Dragonfly and drop him on the floor. And see if I can kind of get him up this way. He's not... when I try and put him on with Jackson's positioner, it's not working so well. Let's just put it that way. I guess we're going to do it this way and leave Mr. Dragonfly upside down. See if I can move him a little bit forward. There we go. I don't think it'll hurt him. There. Okay, Mr. Dragonfly's fine. Hopefully he'll stay up on the table now. She also has a telescope. Over here, a little sitting area where she and Inigo have lovely conversations. A beautiful potion bottle here. And then this area is pretty much unchanged. Her bed, Inigo's sleep roll, or it's basically whoever is taking first watch has to sleep in the bedroll, basically. And also, over here she has a little oh goodness, a little basin here for washing, because those of you who have watched Mala's Let's Play for a long time know that Mala does not like to be dirty in the slightest. And this is her little kitchen cooking area. She puts this is a little stove and her cooking pot. And up here is, and actually let's do it right now, Mala's Captain's Cutlass, which she just likes to display weapons that she enjoys. Over here she has the Axe of Whiterun. This is Dragonbane. This is the Wabbajack, right there. And let's put that Captain's Cutlass right there. So we have one more spot to display something. And I think that's the only weapon display in the pirates ship. And then over here is just some general storage that she has up here in the beginning of in front of the ship. She and Inigo enjoy a good meal here. So yeah. That is the interior of the pirate ship. And I'm actually going to end this episode here, and the next episode will end up going to Alftand. And since we're going to be there for a while, Mala's going to make sure that her load is as light as possible and take everything in the pirate ship, that she has in her inventory, that she doesn't need and stock it here in the pirate ship for the long journey ahead. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in the beautiful world of Skyrim in the next episode. As I said before, and as I'll say many times again, thanks so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.